What's going on, everyone? It is Brian. We are back, and I have another video in partnership with Keg N Bottle and Bourbon Pursuit for their recent release of their Four Roses pick. Now, this is an OESO recipe. It's aged 11 years, and the specs on the front say 56.4% from Warehouse MW, and the barrel number is 25-20. I'll try to include that information above that shows a little bit about the recipe breakdown, and then down below you can kind of figure out how you dissect the information that's on the front of a Four Roses bottle. But I'm super excited to get into this pour and taste it and see what we can dig out of it. On the nose right away, I kind of wonder, is this Russell's 13? And not exactly to that extent, but it does give me flavor notes that immediately make me think about the nose of Russell's 13. There's that glazed donut sweetness I attribute to a lot of Four Roses. There's this effervescent grape soda-like note. There's this slightly musty, kind of funky leather, oak, slightly damp wood note going on. A little bit of cedar, some sweet vanilla, and it's just a really inviting nose. It definitely makes me just ready to dive in, so that's what we're going to do. The palate's rich, it's coating, it's got some jammy fruit notes there. Does continue with a little bit of that grape soda sweetness. And then again, trails with that kind of musty, funky oakiness. It almost makes me think of some of the recent OBSQs as kind of herbal, maybe slightly licorice note that's in there that kind of reminds me of some of those bottles. Kind of reminds me of that note that kind of pops through a little bit on the 2021 LE, but never overshadowing some of these fruitier notes that are on the palate. The finish lingers long, sweet, a little touch of spice, interwoven with a little bit of vanilla notes, some barrel char notes, a little bit of coffee notes, and then these fresh oak notes. So to me, it's not an overwhelming fruit bomb for an OESO, but it has a whole lot of things going on at the same time. Another interesting roses, a little bit of the dark toned profile while still getting some of the fruit forwardness, a little bit less spice like you're used to in OESOs. Short and simple, guys. We won't dissect this anymore or compare it to any other roses by chance. If you want to see that later in another video, leave me some comments down below and we can do that. Thanks as always for tuning in. Thanks for Keg N Bottle and Bourbon Pursuit for letting me check out this roses. If it sounds like something you're interested in, I'm sure most people are going to, but jump down below, jump to the side, left, right, wherever it is on this page, and grab yourself a bottle. Thanks so much, everybody, for tuning in. Until next time, see you all later.